Hello YouTube friends, Alicia here, back as promised with my design team for Carolyn's Craft Tree on Etsy. So this journal was started probably a month and a half, 2 months ago, and it's bigger than I normally do, and I was just having a hard time getting it complete. So it is complete. It's fairly plain, but it is fairly chunky because it is 3 signatures, and I made it from a cereal box, I believe, or a cracker box, some kind of box. And then I covered it with one of her digitals, and up here it's like wet. And what happened was my window was left open, and I thought about covering it, and then I thought I liked it because it reminded me it was raining. And I thought, well, this is an eco-dyed journal. Sometimes when you're trying to forage for things, you get caught in the weather. And then I tried to add some more water down here to match. It didn't work as well, but I still thought it was fun, so I left it. And then I put this image on the front, and this is something that was a gift from another group, and it's just on a die cut. This is Carolyn's Craft Tree as well. And then the spine is fabric. And then there's vintage seam binding for the closure, and then the back has one of her labels as well. I'll put my information there. I need to start signing my journal, so I'm just going to sign and date it. This journal will be for sale once again. If somebody is interested, PM me, leave a comment down below. I'm so used to people messaging me. You're welcome to message me if you have Facebook as well, but a comment below would probably be just as fast. And then this is just some really fun trim I had on the side that kind of matched. So inside I just have scrapbooking paper, and then I have fabric on the spine again. I'll probably put a library pocket in the back. I forgot to do that. I normally try and do that now that I have a stash of them. So just a tag I made. So there's lots of ephemera in here, but most of it's not from Carolyn's Craft Tree. A lot of things I just cut out. I've been fussy cutting like crazy, and I just got my scan and cut machine working properly. So I have tons of die cuts now. This is a tag that somebody made me. And none of them have tag toppers yet, except for that one because it had one when I made it. And I don't know if I'll add any. I like them, but I don't necessarily like the bulk that they add to the journal. An image that's just backed. These are Carolyn's paper, these eco-dyed ones. And I printed them front and back. Just a vintage envelope. If I keep this journal, I will probably stamp in it and use it like a scrapbook. The pages are nice for writing and pictures because they're not coffee dyed. Fabric, and then I sewed paper on it with lines. And this is from Amy Joy. It's shrunk down and printed on photo paper. It's actually a kit, a full page. But I turned it into ephemera. I printed those a really long time ago, and then I just never did anything with them. A label from Carolyn. Center of the signature. I need to buy some light brown waxed linen, but right now finances are tight, so I'm using what I have. Just a little tag I made and a printable. Little tuck spot. This is Tsunami Rose. Little postcard. Oh, as you can see, there's an assortment of papers in here. Another tag I made, and this is Tsunami Rose ephemera. This is from Carolyn's kit. Not the kit I use, but one of Carolyn's kits. Just a tag I clipped on. More ephemera. I love ephemera in books. I'm not always the greatest at getting it there, though. I come to realize I really need to stamp and stuff my pages before I bind the books. Otherwise, by the time they're bound, I want to be done with the journal, so I don't go back and do it, as much as I love stamping. I like this page. And there is a fabric pocket here with vintage writing paper. This fabric is textured. It is upholstery fabric. Another one of Carolyn's labels. She has a set of labels, and I just printed them on sticker paper, which worked really well. Altered flashcard and a tag. I'm kind of confused because I was pretty sure I had made a flip out of that one with tool, but it looks like the tool got cut off, so I don't know if I cut it off not thinking or what. This is from Carolyn's Craft Tree. Bees and burlap, I think, or something like that. I didn't do anything with it. It's just another pocket in another pocket. And then you can seal it if you want, or journal in the whole thing. Another envelope. This is an altered book page. Envelope. Just paper clipped on. Made those quite a while ago as well. I have an ephemera box that I just... Oh, I need to put something in that pocket. That I go through and just pick things out that I've had made. Sorry, I just keep hitting the camera. This bird tag was made for me in a swap. Whatever labels. So there's quite a few of the Eco Dye papers, which are so fun. I like this paper as well too. It's cardstock. Here's an owl in a pocket. It's done with wallpaper and my brother's, sorry. My big shot. It's just dies and then a label. And you can't really do anything with the owl other than use it as decoration, but it was cute. This is the third signature. This is just a piece of cardstock. An altered card. This is an altered flashcard. I decoupaged a napkin and gessoed on the back so you can write on it. Not flashcard, plain card. Another bird tag. Another image sewn on a flashcard. I made up a bunch of those one day. Oh, and these are backed as well. More vintage writing paper. Another one of those pockets. There's supposed to be 3 of them. I don't know what happened to the other one. So if I do find it, I will put it in here. If not, I'm sure the journal's fine with 2. Oh, here's the one that had the flip up. Oops. See, they were flashcards, but I left it because you can write on the back of it, even if it's not collaged on, because it's light enough. And like I said, I'll put a library pocket back there. So it is not super chunky. It's quite heavy though, so that will be the downfall of selling it, is the shipping price, unless I'm able to mail it stateside, like if it goes into the States. But any questions or comments, leave them below. Thank you for watching. Talk to you all soon.